Next topic 10.9.2b subtraction or first method, column and or vertical method. Today we will learn the one example. Let us consider one examples. Today we will learn in this method only. To subtract the minus 2y plus y square plus 4 from 2y square plus 3y minus 4. This is the one examples. Through you can learn in stepwise. You will learn in this example only. First of all, serial number 1 solution. You can write down the solutions. Be carefully, listen better. Steps. First step is the write both expressions in standard form if necessary. You can write down the step by step. You can standard form. You can write down. First one is that from 2y square plus 3y minus 4 is the one algebraic expressions, and another one is that your standard form is not there only, so that's why you can rewrite the standard form only. Y square, first one is the y square minus 2y plus 4. This is the standard form. Both of you can write down in your standard form. Next is the step 2, serial number 2 and step 2. Write the expressions one below the other such that the expressions to be subtracted comes in the second row and like terms come one below the other. You can write the expressions one below the other. So first you can write it 2y square plus 3y minus 4. Okay. Next, another one is the y square minus 2y plus 4. This is one only. Next, third one. Change the sign of every term of the expression in the second row to get the additive inverse of the expression only. So that's why you can write down the 2y square plus 3y minus 4. Second term is the y square minus 2y plus 4. You can, what's that? Is the change the sign every term of the expression in the second row. Second row, this one is that this is the changes only. All are the plus is the minus only. Minus is the plus, and here it is the plus is the minus only. You can change the signs are every term of the signs of the second row. Here this is the second row. That one is the changes only to get the additive inverse of the expression. Additive, if it's a changes of all of the signs is the changes, so that is the additive inverse only. Additive inverse of the expression. Next one. Fourth one. Add the like terms column wise and write the result below the concerned column. So that's why you can use the 2y square plus 3y minus 4. Y square minus 2y plus 4. Here it is the changes, signs is also changes. You can here it is the both of this like only. What is the minus 4? Here it is that this symbols is not countable only. So not don't use this symbol only. You can, why? Because you can, here it is the changes of that sign. Say if it's a take it only. So that's why you can is the minus 4 is the minus 4 is the minus 8. But plus symbols is not used in this subtraction. So second one is that plus 3y plus 2y. So that's why you can is the plus 5y. Next is the 2y square plus 2y square minus 2y square only. So that's why is the y square only. You can understand neatly. Subtraction, you can understand, we will get that answers. You can result in the below the concerned column. You can understand stepwise. You can understand. First one you can understand. You can say standard form. You can write down that to both of your standard form if necessary. And the second step you can one by one. You can one by one below the others only. And next is the changes of that second row. You can changes the signs only. If you changes the signs, sign, if it's take it off only, use that only. But that only. But your before sciences, but don't use the subtraction part. but don't use that only. Okay, you can say neatly. Yeah, next one is the both of you can add both of column and wise. You can write the result. You can write down in your column and only. This is that our step wise. You can one problem it's over. And you can next one is that what's that other examples without steps. You can learn that other examples only. Okay. Yeah, first can examples of other examples. For examples of subtract, other examples gagan say neatly. Subtract 4 plus 3m square from 4m square plus 7m minus 3. Okay, this is the step 1. Solution, you can write down the solutions without steps gagan say. Be carefully listen better. First one is that our standard form. You can both of you can standard form. You can write it here. It is only. So that's why is the first one is that 4m square plus 7m from only. Subtract this, subtract from this one only. So that's why you can first of all you can write down this one only minus 3. Yeah, this is the already standard form only. But here why? Because you're descending order only. So that's why you can, this is the standard form. And the next one is the what's the other one is the 4 plus 3m square. 3m square plus 4 only. You can understand, I can say neatly. This is the standard form only. Next is the step 2. What's the steps 2? One by one. One below the other one only. You can write down the other one. Minus 3. Other one is that you can write down the other one only. So that's why you can is the plus 4 only. But you are this is the no there only. So that's why you can 0 only. Next is the step 3. But you can both of you can changes of the signs are changes only. Third step is the changes signs only. You can write down, but overall you can tell only. But the changes of the second row of signs changes only. If here is a plus is the minus only. Here it is also our plus symbol. So that's why is the minus. Here it is also plus is the it's a minus only. So you can next is the step 4. You can write down the answers. You can changes it's over. And next is the step 4. What's the step 4 is the minus 3 minus 4 is the minus 7. Okay. Next one is that here 7m plus 7m is a 0. But here no there of your second row is a no there only. So that's why you can, as it is you can write down that same. You can write down that below write it the answer is also result is also you can write down the same only. But here it is also you can plus term, here it is the minus only. So that's why plus 4m square minus 3m square. What's the subtraction? M square only or 1 m square only. So that's why you can is the plus is that big number only. So that's why you can is the positive of the m square. So that's why is m square plus 7m minus 7. This is the result. This is write it only, but you are at a time you can finishing there only, but don't write it that again and only. But this is also step 4. You can we will get result. Cursor result. Okay, you can understand. I can say column wise write the results in your below the concerned column only. This is the answer of this one only. Subtract. Yeah, this is also it's over. And you can next method. Other methods I can say are second method or row or horizontal method only. So that's why you can understood of that both two problems are you understood I can say neatly in this method. First method you can understood of that this example, and this is also there. Another example, so you take that any example, so you let us consider another example, so you can practice at home only. Okay. Next one is the what's one is the second method only. What's the second method is the row or horizontal method. Horizontal method. Yeah, what's this is also let us consider the one examples. What's examples is the subtract. Alag examples ga can say subtract. Here it is that for examples of 3a plus 4b minus 2c from it is 3c plus 6a minus 2b. Okay, this is the one example, so you can learn with stepwise you can learn in this one only. Second method you can stepwise you can learn it only. Yeah, this is the second method, row or horizontal method. Let us consider the one another examples. Subtract the 3a plus 4b minus 2c from 3c plus 6. Here is a 6a, okay na, 6a and minus 2b. This is one example, so learn in this method only, okay na, row method. Next one is the serial number 1 and steps only. So first of all, serial number 1, write the expressions in one row with the expression to be subtracted in a bracket with assigning the negative signs to it only. So you can write down that first one neatly. 3a, first one you can subtract this one only from this one. So that's why you can is the 6a minus 2b minus of subtract only, okay na? One row with the expression to be subtracted in a bracket with that. This is the bracket, there another one only, plus 4b minus 2c. You can understand in a bracket the assigning the negative sign to it only, negative sign only. You can understand. Next is the step 2, serial number 2 and you can step 2. Add the additive inverse of the second expression to the first expression only. So that's why is the 3c plus 6a minus 2b plus minus into plus is the minus only, minus 3a minus into plus is the minus 4b minus into minus is the remove the brackets only. So that's why you can signs are multiplication of the signs only. Minus into minus is the plus only, 2c. Next is the third one, group the like terms and add or subtract only. What's the like terms? Here it is the plus 3c, here it is also plus 2c. So 3c plus 2c is the 5c only. Next one, other one is the here it is also 6a minus 3a. So that's why is the plus 3a. Next here it is also minus 2b minus 4b. So that's why here it is the 6b only. You can understand neatly. Yeah, next is the write in your standard form. This is your not standard form, but because your order is not there only. So that's why you can write on the standard form only. So a minus 6b plus 5c only. This is the answer. You can write down in your answer. Stepwise you can understand neatly. And examples you can understand stepwise, row wise. And here let us consider the another example. Example 2 only. Another examples is the subtract. Can I write down that previous example Gagan Sai? Same examples. Here 3m square plus 4 from 6m cube plus 4m square. Here's previous examples now. Here another examples only. So that's why you can here it is the 7m minus 3 only. This is the without steps you can learn in this method only. Okay, you can understand Gagan Sai. Yeah, first one is the step 1. Yeah, what so you can it is the 6m cube plus 4m square plus 7m minus 3. Next one is that you can already, or this is that also standard form, that is also you can write down that 3m square plus 4 only. Okay, second only. Here this is the first step and you can here says a row. So that's why it's a subtraction only. Subtraction of this one Gagan Sai, 3m square plus 4 only. Okay, this one only. And next one is the step 2. What's the step 2 is the 6m cube plus 4 brackets. Okay, Gagan Sai, subtracted in brackets with the assigning the negative sign only. So that's why I can it is the Gagan Sai neatly or 4m square plus 7m minus 3. So remove that brackets only. So that's why I can is the minus into plus is the minus minus 3m square. Next is the minus into plus is the minus only. So that's why is the 4. Next is the what's here it is the step 3. Yeah, group the like terms and add and subtract. Here it is the subtract only. So that's a like terms add it only. So that's why is the 6m cube. Group the like terms or subtract only. So that's why is the here it is that 4m square. Here it is the minus 3m square. So that's why is the plus m square. Here it is that 7m as it is you can write down the 7m, but there is a minus 3. Here it is the minus 4. So that's why is the minus 7. You can understand again say you can write down that step 4. Step 4 you can write down the standard form, but here it is already standard form there only. But here once again you can write down that standard form same only. Already standard form. This is the answer. You can understand answer neatly. Row wise, but is not column only. So that's why you can row wise. It's over of this example is also over. Are you understood answer neatly? Hello. 6m cube plus or 4m square. Are you understood say this method is row or horizontal methods 2 problems is over, and your previous year another examples is also there in that lead school book of another examples that is also are finishing their examples 3 only. So that's what's our other one. First one is the step 1 solution. You can write down the solution Gagan neatly. Step 1 here it is that first one is the 2y square plus 3y minus 4 only. Next is that first one is the minus symbol only. Second step is the second step is the sub in our brackets. You can what's is the second expression. What's the second expression is the y square minus 2y plus 4. Both this one only. And next is the step 2. Step 2 is that to remove the brackets neatly or 3y. Add the additive inverse and second expressions to the first expression only. So that's why is the minus 4 minus y square. Minus into minus is the plus, remove the brackets, plus y, and minus into plus is the minus 4 only. Yeah, next is the step 3. What's the step 3 is the here it is also group the like terms subtract only. 2y square minus y square is the y square. Next is the 3y plus 2y is the 5y. You can minus 4 is the minus 8. You can understand the neatly. Yeah, is it yours? This is also you can standard form. Next is the step 4 only. So that's why you can is what's the you can already a standard forms there again same only already standard form this one only. So that's why you can answer is this one only. Step 4 is the same only. You understood of the 3 problems. It's over of that addition of that algebraic expressions and subtraction of that algebraic expressions is the each method is the 3 problems is over. We are today are you understood of the 2 methods in your understood algebraic expressions addition and subtractions. Are you understood neatly today class? Yeah, it is our these are all are the methods is over. Next will you continue that the exercise or next exercise all problems and solutions next class. I will meet you next class only. Yeah, this is the notes for today our notes neatly. It's these are is the notes neatly. Are you understood? Addition and subtraction. Addition of algebraic expressions. So addition of today topics are addition of expressions. They are both methods, columns or vertical methods, and row or horizontal methods is over, and subtraction of algebraic expressions, additive inverse of an expressions is also over, and our 2 methods is also over in our subtraction part, and examples with the examples. And today's class is also over. Say thank you. Have a nice day, my dear Gagan. Say bye bye.
Bye bye.